Welcome to our deep dive on sudden wealth shock and how high earners can prioritize debt over lifestyle to achieve financial security after a late start. We will focus on building a strict plan that captures guaranteed returns, eliminates high-interest debt, and maximizes tax efficiency so you do not out-earn your ability to save. Let's set the tone for a practical, disciplined roadmap. Here is our agenda. First, we will discuss lifestyle inflation and the core rule. Next, we will cover capturing guaranteed returns through employer matches. Then, we will map a clear debt attack order and show how to crush large student loans within 2 to 3 years. Afterward, we will compare traditional and Roth strategies for high earners and build an aggressive budget. Finally, we will solidify the plan with quizzes, key takeaways, and a call to action. Lifestyle inflation is the silent killer of wealth. When income jumps, expenses often expand to fill the gap unless there is a strict plan. If a six-figure income once felt barely enough, a larger income will not fix behavior by itself. We must deliberately prevent spending from scaling with income. Therefore, we adopt a rule-driven plan that prioritizes saving and debt elimination before lifestyle upgrades. The golden rule is simple. Do not out-earn your ability to save. This means your savings rate and debt reduction must grow faster than lifestyle. Use a zero-based budget so every dollar has a defined purpose before the month begins. Savings and debt reduction are automated and occur before discretionary spending. Lifestyle upgrades are intentionally delayed until after major high-interest debts are eliminated and savings targets are met. When an employer offers a retirement plan match approaching 200%, that is a guaranteed return that far exceeds typical market returns. Therefore, your first priority is to capture every available match dollar. Automate contributions so you never miss it. After securing the match, direct all additional cash toward high-interest debt above 5% annual percentage rate. This sequence maximizes guaranteed gains while immediately reducing interest costs. Here is the practical order. First, inventory all debts including balance, interest rate, and minimum payment. Second, keep promotional 0% debts on a slow, fixed payoff schedule as long as the promotion lasts and there are no fees. Third, aggressively target any debt above approximately 5% annual interest using a debt avalanche method. Fourth, automate extra principal payments on a weekly cadence to minimize behavioral slippage. Fifth, direct all windfalls such as bonuses, vested equity, and tax refunds to debt. Finally, review progress monthly and reallocate freed-up cash immediately to the next target. With a combined income exceeding $500,000, eliminating $330,000 of student loans within 24 to 36 months is realistic. This requires holding a lean lifestyle until the loans are paid off. Evaluate refinancing only if you are comfortable forfeiting federal benefits such as income-driven repayment or potential forgiveness programs. Automate weekly payments to reduce interest accrual. Use all bonuses and extra income to accelerate the payoff timeline. Let us compare traditional and Roth options. Traditional contributions reduce taxable income immediately, which is often optimal for high earners facing very high current marginal tax rates, especially when retirement tax rates are expected to be lower. Roth contributions are funded with after-tax dollars and grow tax-free, which can be advantageous if you anticipate higher tax rates later. The typical sequence for high earners prioritizes traditional contributions while in top brackets, then considers Roth after high-interest debts are eliminated and pre-tax space is fully utilized. Here is a markdown-based savings order. First, capture the employer match. Second, maximize pre-tax contributions, typically traditional, to reduce current taxes when your marginal rates are high. Third, fund an HSA if you are eligible via a high-deductible plan to access the triple tax advantage. Fourth, consider a backdoor Roth IRA if appropriate and compliant with rules such as the pro rata rule. Finally, deploy additional funds into a taxable brokerage using low-cost, tax-efficient index funds. This order locks in guaranteed returns, reduces current taxes, and ensures lifestyle upgrades occur after the major objectives are met. Please verify current IRS contribution limits for your situation and year. Quiz time. Which comes first for high earners, capturing the employer match or accelerating high-interest debt payments? Option A, accelerating high-interest debt payments. Option B, capturing the employer match. Option C, Funding a taxable brokerage. Option D. Upgrading lifestyle. You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is B. Capturing the employer match. This is because the match represents a near guaranteed return that typically exceeds market returns. After capturing the match, direct all additional dollars toward high-interest debts. Construct a budget with strict percentage caps to force high savings and rapid debt reduction. For example, cap housing at or below 20% of gross income, transportation and food around 10% each, and limit discretionary fund money to about 5% until debts are eliminated. Automate transfers on payday to eliminate reliance on willpower. Use a zero-based budget and reconcile spending weekly to stay on track. This table outlines a sample 24-month allocation approach. During months 1 through 12, always maximize the employer match. Push pre-tax retirement contributions high. Attack any debt above 5% aggressively. Make strong payments on student loans. And build an emergency fund toward 3 to 6 months of expenses. In months 13 through 24, continue the employer match and move pre-tax contributions to maximum. Ideally have eliminated high-interest debt. Maintain aggressive student loan payments to finish. Top up the emergency fund as needed. And cautiously allow small lifestyle upgrades within firm caps. This sequence diagram will display the path of each paycheck. Income first flows to pre-tax contributions, such as a traditional 401k and HSA, to capture tax savings and the employer match. Then, the system checks whether any debt above 5% annual interest exists. If it does, the surplus is routed to a high-interest debt avalanche. If it does not, the surplus moves to additional student loan payments, emergency fund top-ups, and then taxable investing. A final note emphasizes delaying lifestyle inflation until the targeted debts are fully cleared. Second quiz. At what interest rate threshold should high earners typically prioritize aggressive payoff? Option A, 2% APR. Option B, 5% APR. Option C, 8% APR. Option D, only credit cards regardless of rate. You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is B, 5% APR. Debts above roughly 5% are typically expensive enough to warrant accelerated payoff, while 0% promotional balances can be paid on a slower, scheduled basis, provided there are no hidden fees and the promotion will be satisfied on time. It is wise to consult a fee-only fiduciary financial planner to formalize your plan. They can ensure you capture the full employer match, model the tax benefits of traditional contributions, structure the debt payoff schedule, and coordinate your cash flow and risk management. Seeking professional guidance early helps avoid expensive mistakes. Disclaimer: this video is educational and does not constitute financial, tax, or legal advice. Please consult a qualified, fee-only fiduciary advisor for guidance tailored to your situation. Tax laws, contribution limits, employer plan features, and interest rates change, so verify current information. Be cautious when considering refinancing federal student loans because you may lose federal protections or benefits. These are the key takeaways. Resist lifestyle inflation and automate savings. Capture the employer match immediately for a guaranteed return. Attack debts with interest rates above 5% aggressively, and service 0% promotions on schedules. With discipline, large student loans can be eliminated within 24 to 36 months. High earners often benefit most from traditional contributions that reduce current taxes. Lifestyle upgrades should be delayed until debts are cleared and savings are maximized. To wrap up, begin by activating employer match contributions, listing all debts, and automating payments and transfers. Attack any debt above 5% interest first, then redirect momentum to the student loans. Maximize pre-tax contributions to reduce current taxes, and maintain a flat lifestyle until the debt is eliminated. Weekly check-ins keep your budget honest and ensure continuous progress. Thank you for watching. If you found this valuable, please like the video, share it with someone who needs a plan, and subscribe for more practical money strategies. Tell us in the comments what your biggest lifestyle inflation temptation is and how you plan to counter it.